Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Surveying the Realms. We're still here with Empyrion Galactic Survival. We've been doing this for a while, but it's very exciting. I have a feeling that we are going to get interplanetary this episode, maybe even interstellar. That's the plan, anyway. Okay, gotta make more biofuel though. Alright, so our next step is we need a short-range warp drive. So we're gonna come to the constructor here, go into our devices, and alright, we're gonna build an advanced constructor. There we go. We got the advanced constructor up and running too. Oh, yeah. Build stuff from the fridge. No, okay. We want the short-range warp drive. We don't actually need the advanced constructor quite yet, because... Ooh. Oh. It's just thunder. I'm like a little dog. Arf, arf, arf. What's that sound? Okay. We don't exactly need the advanced constructor quite yet, because mostly this is for our large ship materials, but we do need the steel growing pots, and that can only be built by an advanced constructor. Okay, looks like we're going to need some more silicon, and we're also going to need a CPU extender. Alright, I'm going to get that started, and then we're going to go in our ship and we're going to mine some silicon. Because last thing we need is resource shortages while we're trying to build this stuff. Okay. Power on. Do I have one marked? Carbon. Carbon. No, I don't have one marked. Let's take a look at the map. Okay. There we go. Show HUD. There we go. 1.2 kilometers away. Why, we could practically have gone on foot. No, that would have been a pain in the butt. Pain in the ass. I don't know why I said butt. I'm not a child. I can use grown-up words. Alright. You're watching a very grown-up stream of... well, I guess it's not a stream. A very grown-up video of someone playing a space video game. Space minivan. Let's drop this here. Don't need to be out and about in this 42-degree Celsius weather. Get the drone up. And away we go. Ah, so much faster than mining it with the survival tool. The drill is a real game changer. Literally. Oh, I just got bitten by a creature. That's annoying. While my consciousness is piloting this drone, my body is vulnerable, hanging out next to the cooler. It's not so bad except when, like, serious enemies sneak up on you. That's why you gotta keep an eye on your health and such. Alright. What are we... Okay, we've got about 20% of the deposit left to go. Alright. That is, as far as I can tell, mined out. F5. Remember to pick up your cooler. It's a pain in the ass if you leave it behind. See, now I'm weird about it in another way. I had to over-enunciate. Alright. Back home. Question is whether or not we'll need to mine more of those deposits. Because we're going to use a lot of materials coming up. But hopefully... Alright, I'm not even going to use the landing pad. We're going to need that to build another ship. Okay. Out of the cockpit. Bring this up. Transfer. Okay. Ooh. We've got both the computer, the CPU extender, and the warp drive. Excellent. So our small ship is going to go interplanetary. Now, we have to build a whole new small ship for this. If we don't... Well... I don't know. Actually. So the reason you build a whole new small ship is because if you just tried to build it to add it, see, this thing is fucking huge. It doesn't fit on our current small ship. But we can probably just let's see. Okay, we've got 15,000 CPU points and we're using 5717. You know what? We're gonna save time by just building this thing out instead of building a whole new ship. Normally what you would do is you would build a short-range ship that's capable of making these interplanetary jumps in order to save yourself some trouble vis-a-vis well, it's just more comfortable if you do it that way. Alright. Need a pentaxid tank. I don't know why it's redded out. What are we running low on? Cobalt? Okay, that... Oh, yes. We need more cobalt. Son of a... We gotta go back to that other planet. Alright. Let us replace those small thrusters with medium thrusters. Alright. Believe it or not, I do have a plan. My plan is to half-ass it as much as possible. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these small thrusters on the bottom to increase our lift. Then the medium thrusters that I'm building currently oh no, I don't want to retract the landing gear. F4, okay. There we go. This is, incidentally, what's known as a bad design for a ship. You don't want to do this. An exposed warp core is just asking for trouble. But my new plan is to get this thing interplanetary, go and do a very quick wildcat mine of the what was it called? The Sathium, so that we can build our capital ship with locally sourced materials. Alright. See, normally what I would do in a situation like this is I would build a larger small ship and a base in the asteroid belt, because that way be able to harvest all of the necessary materials in one go. Oh, I need food. Munch down the energy bars. The constant struggle. Alright. We're going back to Naguyas to find more cobalt. I'll see how much faster we accelerated there. That's the extra lift. I think we outran the weight of the warp drive. That's good. Naguyas. There we go. Set our cruising speed, and we are on our way. See, we've got 36.8 minutes of flight time left, just from that initial batch of biofuel that we made all those episodes ago. So that's why I don't sweat making a ton of biofuel for my ships, because it's very rare to run out of fuel. And once you get a serious capital vessel going, you're going to harvest fuel faster than you can use it, because biofuel is actually an inefficient way to power a spaceship, shockingly. Shockingly, you want to use a little something with a little bit more pep. That is pentaxid, or not pentaxid, promethium. And it's all over the place in the galaxy. Just resources in this starter system are distributed in order to force you to engage with all of the game's mechanics. Before it actually lets you play the real game. And I say that as if we aren't creeping up on hour 5 here. A 5-hour extended tutorial. And we're about 20 seconds away. No, I'm sorry. We're about 30 seconds away. Now we're about 20 seconds away. Alright. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. There we are, Naguyas. Alright, we just gotta fly around until we find some cobalt. I believe... Yeah, it's in an undiscovered part of the planet. So we want to look. It's probably that one. Oh man. How great would it be if I was correct? I'd look really smart. Basically, you just gotta go to the unknown resources and ping them with your scanner until you find the right one. But I don't mind doing this. I enjoy flying around the ice planet. Oh, hey! I was right. You are looking at an expert at Empyrion Galactic survival. Someone who really knows what he's doing. Okay. Now, I believe that this place is too cold even for the, heater, so we gotta make this quick. Very small. Oh, hopefully it's enough for a pentaxid tank. Yeah, it should be. I mean, it's one pentaxid tank, right? And if it weren't, then we'd be in real trouble, because as far as I know, there's no other cobalt in the nearby area. Like, the only other sources I know are interplanetary. There are... We wouldn't be entirely out of options if this does prove not to be enough. Okay, I gotta go. Because if it does prove to be not enough, then... oh, 71. It's gonna be barely enough. Alright, well, nice knowing you, Naguyas. Oh, actually, let's just get this other resources so that if we have to come back. Alright. Oh, a science station has been identified. Well, we're not going to worry about it. No, so if this proved not to be enough, we would have other options. Rare minerals can be found in points of interest. In fact, if you get lucky with the random number generator, you could even potentially get enough sathium just from points of interest that you don't have to go to the asteroids. It's unlikely that we would be, but that's unlikely to happen. Alright, pointed back at our home planet. So, yeah, a lot of the game is just sitting in moments like this with nothing but your own thoughts. Now I have an uncontrollable urge to say the word ass. Oh, our base is on the other side of the planet. Which means that we'll either have to go around in space or go around in the atmosphere. Don't have to decide just yet. I like this view though, it's very science fiction-y. Yeah. Jungle world orbiting a gas giant. Real indoor vibe going on. Alright, we're gonna go around in space. Because our maximum speed is faster in space. So what we want is for our distance for Masperon and our distance for the base to be as close as possible. So that means we'll be right above it. Alright, here we are. I'm surprised at how well that lined up. Though I guess I shouldn't be. That was my plan. Oh, so what I'm doing now is I'm changing my camera Well, it doesn't matter. Uh, Theoretically, this is easier to land in third-person mode, but I've forgotten the buttons for that, so... Here I am bragging about being an Empyrion expert. I've forgotten the button for third-person landing. Alright, we're going to leave the engine on, because I'm pretty sure if we left it, turn it off... Oh no, we're not back heavy. Okay. So let's go deposit our new minerals. And go back up to get this started. Pentaxid tank. Alright. With the pentaxid tank, we will be able to make it to the asteroid field. You know what I'm gonna do in addition to that? I'm gonna build actual guns for the ship. I don't like putting guns on the ship because my aim is terrible, but the last time we faced a drone in space, the automatic turret also had a terrible aim, and I'm not sure why that was. Okay. Let's look at our base power. Oh, we are over our CPU for the base. It's this little fellow who did it. Well, that's fine. What being over the CPU level it does is basically slows you down, does damage to your equipment. Actually, I think it just slows you down. Our equipment appears to be doing fine. Although it's probably operating at a lower fuel efficiency than we'd like. Alright. F4 player. Base. Connect. Get these in here. Pentaxid tank. Oh, we need to refine some pentaxid too. Almost forgot. So, our interstellar drive uses a special type of fuel. Refined pentaxid. And we're not going anywhere until that is built. Oh, I thought I built 2 of those. Typical. Oh, you're getting to know the more casual me here. So... yeah, we want twin cannons. Oh! Wait. Why are we low on electronics / motor? Oh. Let's see. Electronics. Copper. Oh, we are out of copper. I thought that neodymium was copper, and so I thought we're well away from that. Alright, so we're going to go to this copper deposit we've had marked forever, and we're going to get the rest of the copper out of there. We used all our crushed stone for no reason. Alright. Yeah, 70% left. Oh! Hey, good news. We still have this thing. Yeah, you gotta watch out that you don't accidentally fall down the hole. Okay. Ah, bitten by a bug. First thing out. Alright, mining away. Well, we'll need this copper anyway. The hardest part of mining is telling the valuable materials from the random dirt. So we've got 5% of the ore left. We can't leave it behind, because if we do, this will stay on our map as a copper deposit. Okay. I'll take that. Back in the ship. What am I doing? Oh, right. I wanted to take that off the map. Oh, looks like there's an enemy on the ground. Your automated turrets will pop off at random things. There's actually a way to fix that. Go into power, devices, minigun turret, and then you can choose the things that it'll target. Let's see. Like, we could take predators off the list if we wanted to. Or we could put prey animals on. Do a minigun turret hunting. But we're not going to do that. Okay, let me make sure. Cobalt, iron, silicon, copper, neodymium, Titanium. Alright, we are good. Alright, it's dim in here because I didn't bother to make enough lights. Oh yeah, that sound of chewing. Well, at least we don't have an inventory that's cluttered up with crushed stone. Okay. What we're gonna do is link the pentaxid tank. Alright. We've got 36 pentaxid fuel, which means that we'll be able to jump 36 astronomical units. So we gotta make them count. Although there's a pentaxid deposit a kilometer away. So if we really needed more, we'd be able to get it. Alright. There we go. Ooh. I landed funny. Alright. We are interplanetary. Except that there's something we gotta do first. And I forgot until just now. Sorry. What we have to do first is make ourselves a bunch of assault rifles. Let's see. Assault rifle. Queue up 5 there. Queue up 5 there. Then we just wait for him to get done. So the reason we need assault rifles is because we are not going to go directly to the asteroid field. We're going to make a quick stop first and hopefully have enough pentaxid to make it. What we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to sell a bunch of weapons to the Polaris Corporation. And these weapons, the reason we want to sell so many is because we are in desperate need of a certain item. Specifically, what we need is this here, the EVA boost. This gives us significant cold protection. Now, you may notice that we can't build it because we lack a gold ingot. And I am absolutely certain that somewhere on this planet is at least one gold ingot. Usually you stumble across it accidentally. You're just wandering through and you find a like one of those rocks, you know, one of the rocks like this, except that instead of giving you copper, it gives you gold. And if you can't find it randomly like that, you can find it in potentially a gold deposit, Not necessarily something that spawns every time with 100% reliability. I'm pretty sure we don't have one on the planet here. And then you can also find gold in points of interest. Okay. Of course, the other thing about points of interest is if we searched enough of them, we might find the EVA enhancement directly without needing to even worry about crafting it. 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thought I crafted 10. Oh, I did. It just hadn't. Alright. So loaded down with our assault rifles. 10 should be enough. Although if it's not, I'm going to have egg on my face about that. Alright. Up into space. I'll load up the miniguns. Alright. Now, to travel interplanetary, we bring up the system map. We're going to Omicron. We lock the target. Then we orient to it. And we accelerate. And we press the K button. And here we are. Oh. We're not going to do the story mission. We're going to go to Omicron. But, if you want to look at our Space Minivan's pentaxid tank, you can see that used up 6 of our crystals. So we should be fine. So we could go to Omicron Control Station, hack into it, but I don't want to. I keep saying it like I'm trying to convince myself not to, but it's true. Oh, we're gonna set the autopilot and just cruise. Alright, so once we're on Omicron, we're going to be looking for something very specific. And what that thing is the sort of central Polaris headquarters. This is going to have a whole bunch of useful stuff in it, and it would have been extremely helpful to have it on our home planet, but you cannot enter this planet with a SV turnaround? Wait, that's new. How the hell am I supposed to get down there? Huh. Okay, that's... Alright, we're gonna go to Omicron Control Station. I don't know what the hell that was. Yeah, I gotcha. So, I'm a bit out of sorts because my usual early game loop is no longer legal, And I don't know what to do with myself. Hopefully this Omicron control station is where they moved the shops. Alright. So we come in here. We make our landing. Okay, so we press J to use the ship's internal gravity. Then we're going up. Okay. Well, this is basically where I want it to be anyway. So it's fine. Yeah, see, there's a bunch of shops here. Show me your offers. Alright, so what you need to find is... See, they've got the EVA boost, they've got the radiation protection boost. We need both of those, but we don't have any money. So shops always buy what they sell. So we need to find someone who sells weapons. Alright, that's not it. Teleporter. Huh. Medical supplies. Oh no, is there not a weapons dealer on this ship? Did I screw myself? Well, no, I mean... it'll be fine if I have 10 extra assault rifles. I'll have somewhere else to sell them eventually. But I'm pretty sure that... Oh, I don't want to talk to the station control. Accidentally get a main quest going. Let's see. Oh, a lot of the ATM. Galactic Information Network. Oh, we can redeem our Explorer tokens. Reward info. Okay, so at rank 7 we get the Epic Drill. My current rank is 5. Okay. Oh, I can't teleport to anywhere. Okay. MA Corp. What do you sell? I could sell my drill. And just build another one back on the planet. Except I need the drill for my... Oh, this is so embarrassing. After I did so well predicting the location of that cobalt, I'm gonna be riding that high forever. Nope. Okay. Well, I think I gotta sell my drill. Let's see. Oh, total waste. Oh, I need to look where I'm going. There we go. Ma Corp. Alright, show me your offers. 256. Oh no, it's not gonna be enough. Alright. Let's go up and do the quest. Hopefully, with that out of the way, we'll be able to find an actual shop. Okay. No. I am so annoyed. You can't go out into the interstellar space without an EVA protection. Doesn't work. Alright, well, let's go back home and see about if I could get medium armor, except I don't think you can craft that. Yeah, so 2 drills ought to do it. But we'll build 4 just in case. I don't know what I'm... Oh wait, there's more shops here. A cafe and grill. Oh, the card dealer is new. Okay. All right. Yes, let's trust this mysterious alien. And then we'll do a run on the planet. Oh, I should have read that out loud. I'm sorry. I forgot what I was doing. So that alien says that basically there's a mysterious energy field around the planet, and that's why we can't get in. But he happens to know the code to the teleporter, so we could theoretically use that. If it works, we bring back some stuff for him. If it doesn't, he doesn't know us. I have a feeling it's going to work, though, because this is a video game, and it's not going to have us do something pointless. Although, I don't see how I wouldn't just immediately get arrested on the other side. Hey, guys. Am I allowed to be here? Oh. Okay, so he knows the alien that we just spoke to. I'm looking for a specific artifact he recently claims to have found. Then this whole planet lockdown situation came up. Arrangements with the Talon not to enter the site. I'm stuck here anyway, and Kizzle doesn't dare come down anymore. Keeps blabbing about monsters. In short, you get me the stuff from the crate in the evacuation chamber. I'll assist you with whatever you're after. Alright. Glad to hear it. Now, is there a shop in this place? Somewhere I can sell my my weapons. Info hoarder. Okay, this guy just has information. Food trader. No, guys, weapons. I need money for the EVA suit. And I'm willing to sell you guys arms. High quality weapons built by a master craftsman, as far as you know. Well, I don't want to go 3.46 kilometers to the burial chamber. Are you kidding me? Well, I don't think it's going to happen. I think I'm stuck with these assault rifles, at least for now. The new main quest has destroyed me. I'm ruined. Wait, there's an upper floor of this. Right, you guys are the Polaris Corporation. You buy and sell shit all the time. I have a hard time believing that... Oh, we can use the medic station. But you've got nobody. This episode's just gonna be me covering my mistakes. I forgot the iron. I thought that it would be easy to sell weapons. Galactic Information Network. No, guys. Wait, the teleporter. Is this where I teleported in? Okay. Right, like, I'm not wrong here, am I? It's not ridiculous of them to expect me to go 3.5 kilometers each way to this burial chamber. I guess if I were expecting it, I would have just brought with me the materials necessary to do a small vessel. Oh, see? A transport. Oh, but it doesn't have any fuel. Alright. Let's chop down a tree. We're just gonna steal this car that we found. Then we're gonna set this down. Oh, bet you thought I forgot about that. And then we're gonna just build as much biofuel as we can out of this. Let's see. Oh, it's 3 per log. So a lot of the game is just waiting around for things to happen. I mean, I suppose in some sense it's my own fault. I thought interplanetary arms dealing was gonna be my ticket to success. And that's just unethical, you know? The world doesn't need more assault rifles. It needs more drills. Alright, I'm gonna take this fuel, see if the ship needs anything else. Oh, it's a small ship too. It's not a hovercraft. Excellent. Oh, and it's got a detector. You know, honestly, I think I kind of like this more than even my own space minivan. Oh, we don't need all 100. 5 should be fine. So, we got sucked into a quest, despite myself. I could go back with my tail between my legs, retreat to my home planet, build drills, exchange those for the EVA, but I have a feeling that we're gonna find gold there. Just call it a hunch. If we find the gold, then we don't need to trade weapons. And I really wish I could have just traded those weapons, though. I'm all about nostalgia for a simpler day, when interplanetary arms dealing was considered standard practice. Not this more modern, peaceful galaxy. Though I guess I don't know that the galaxy is peaceful per se. It could be that the reason there's a lockdown is because of increased danger in the galaxy. There's more war, and so our various planets have to have force fields around them to stop ships from entering. And you don't just buy assault rifles from random strangers. They're manufactured by the military and issued as needed. In fact, you could even say that I'm doing some sort of freelance espionage here. Alright. See, even that little bit of fuel has gotten us 30 minutes of runtime. So, to have built more would have been inefficient. Oh, well, you know what, though? I forgot we were doing surveying the realms, and so we would have had to come to Omicron anyway. Look at this place. It's really nice. This is a temperate planet for you. I mean, we could have gone to a place that was basically exactly like Omicron in every respect. But you wouldn't have gotten the full effect. The snow-capped peaks, the beautiful lakes, the colorful foliage. And this little farm here. So we should take the opportunity to steal as many of these crops as possible, because some of these materials we could turn into seeds, assuming that our refrigerator hasn't broken down. Also, we get XP every plant we harvest. See? 5, 4, 6, 7. 5, 4, 9, 2. We got 25 XP for that. Send me on a wild goose chase, why don't you? I'll just raid your farm. Kezel should have come himself. This alien's gonna talk to Kezel. It's like, what the hell, Kezel? The mercenary you sent us took all our oranges and berries and our natural stimulants. What kind of operation are you running here? And Kezel's gonna have some very difficult conversations. Right, like, although I guess if you're hiring a space mercenary to go into a mysterious ruin to retrieve an artifact, like, you probably hope that you can pay them at least partially in fruit. It's like, I know you wanted an extra vehicular operations module for your space armor, but have you considered taking 100 berries instead? Alright. We are loaded up. Ooh, and we got sprouts. Sprouts are even better than berries because they don't go bad. Alright, like, it's entirely possible that we won't make it back in time for that stuff to to not spoil. We could be having 184 stacks of rotten fruit. When all is said and done. Okay, no, we want that on. So I've been in here before. And if it... Yep. Oh, arachnophobia warning, people. Sorry. Yeah. I forgot. I'll put it in the description. I wouldn't say normally I have arachnophobia. I don't like this. It's like, Kezel, you got some explaining to do about why the mysterious artifact you wanted me to retrieve is in a temple filled with spiders. Also, why, if this is a spider temple, why are there spiders defending, like, what is very clearly a snake-themed god? Right, like, this is a temple to the snake creature, but its defense is a bunch of spiders. Though, honestly, they're not attacking me as much as I thought they would. Okay, there it goes. Maybe they're just afraid of this loud gun. So, this is why I was reluctant to explore points of interest. Because it's just... it's always something. Okay. Luxury goods, liquors. See, those seem like they would sell to someone who is interested in that sort of thing. If only we could find someone like that. Alright, we gotta find the artifact. Technical artifact. I'll bet that's it. Yeah. Alright, now all we gotta do is get out. Alien spike lemon. An egg. So, all of these spiders have meat on them, which, I mean... that's gross. Like, oh, yes, I'll have the spider meat I got from the alien temple to the snake god. Like, I don't know what the deal with these aliens is. Maybe they just worship things that humans find creepy. Right, because what are the odds that across all of these light years, the cobra is convergently evolved in multiple biospheres in order to be an object of worship? And then they decided to build the temple right on this nest of spiders. Oh. Look at this guy, little guy. Employee of the month right here. Oh. I remember an episode of Rick and Morty where Rick Sanchez said something similar. Am I Rick Sanchez? Is that like my ground state of being in a science fiction game? Maybe that's why Rick and Morty is so popular, is because he acts exactly like every human being does in any video game. Oh, now we gotta get out of here. Man, here I thought 800 rounds was gonna be overkill. I've already got... Oh. So these alien containers, these are the jackpot. Sathium ingots, we need like 100 of those. So yeah, we'll take them. First aid kit, good. Decontamination kit, good. Radiation protection, good. All stuff that we need. See, if we could just find 7 more of those, we don't even have to go into space. I mean, we're not going to find 7 more. But we might find a few. Oh, I am full up in my inventory because I got all of these assault rifles that I wanted to sell. Let me drop this meat. Alright. So we are going vaguely up. Oh, wait. But... Oh no, I'm shooting babies? Well, I don't feel great about that. Okay, babies. I'm gonna make it quick. Ooh, a cauldron. I'm gonna just eat that. That dino stew I found in the cauldron. Alright, we're going up, up. Oh, I think we've made it out. Alright, we gotta get home before these berries spoil. How much time do we got left on these? 20. 20. We might be able to just sell them in exchange for cash. Oh, did I leave my engine running? Yes, I did. That's okay. Sanctuary. We get the okay, yeah. So the armor has 2 boosters. We're going to use this radiation boost, and then we're going to get an EVA boost, and with those 2 we'll be able to survive in space long enough to mine the Sathium. Oh, actually, another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put these two in my item bar. And then this can just go here. I didn't need to throw away that alien spider meat after all. I could have just kept it. I could have just kept the alien spider meat and eaten it. Well, let's just call that a dodged bullet. It's like, hey, whoever's car this is, I gassed it up. So, you know, technically it's auto theft, but in a way, I was doing you a favor. Alright, I got your artifact here. Seems the old dust digger wasn't exaggerating after all. The artifact you found hides a ring inside it. It's a family heirloom last worn by my lost ancestor. From the House of Haizane. No idea how it ended up here. Ah well, that's probably meaningless to you anyway. Accept my gratitude. I'll send Kezel the other crates soon. Now, how can I help you? Oh, tell me about the ship that crashed here. Alright. Oh, yeah, sure thing. I'm definitely gonna get right on that. Oh. Wait, what the hell? That is not where I came from. I should have read the teleporter better. Oh, the portal is not active. I don't even remember there being a portal. Okay. Well, nice knowing you guys, I guess. See if these... Hey man, don't talk to yourself about like that. I mean, you're acknowledging it now. So that's the first step to overcoming it. You know, this is nice. This is another new location I haven't seen before. But basics and commodities? Oh, I could sell him these herbal leaves. I'm going to. Because I don't think... Oh no, he's not buying them. What the hell, man? Alright. The galaxy needs less war. I'm right with you, dude. So, you're probably not going to appreciate the fact that I... Oh. Yeah, the Talons wouldn't like it if I stole that from their mysterious alien crate. So... Oh. An awning like this has got to be a shop or something. No one has an awning that colorful outside their personal home. Or maybe they do. I'm not an awning expert. Yeah, this is somebody's house. It's like, hey, Talon guys, do you have any weapon shops here? So, yeah, I'm just completely hopeless. Oh. Hey, man. Oh. I made a bad investment, okay? I don't think I should have to suffer for that forever. Alright. So what we need to do is get back into space. I think I saw the teleporter to get back to space. Up here, maybe? Yeah. Alright, we're back in the Omicron sector. We'll have a few things to sell up here. Assuming... Wait. Show me your offers. Did I get anything down there? Titanium rods. I will sell 98 of those. These are probably more valuable to us as actual items than they are the cash, but we need the EVA boost desperately. Okay. Thanks, man. You know what? We got everything we needed from here. Not necessarily how I would have wanted to do it, but we got it done. Alright, show me your offers. So, these people sell all of the stuff we need for farming. We've got 199 gold, so we could theoretically buy like wheat sprout and what else is really gonna go good for us? Blue pepper sprout. Alright. May not seem like much now, but that's gonna feed us in interstellar space. Oh, wait, now, there we go. The docking bay. Back to the space minivan. Then what we're gonna do is we are going to go actually, now that I think about it, we're gonna do the mining first. We're gonna run the risk of all of this rotting in our cargo hold, because if we can get the Sathium now instead of making 2 trips, it'll save us some pentaxid. Alright. Map. System. OPB row. Lock the target. Then we orient to it and right on through. For those of you who are watching this video to get tips on how to survive, how to play the game, I press the K button. Oh, why do I still have this? Oh, right, the guy only wanted it because of his family's ring. So the artifact itself was not useful to him. I noticed that we're running low on oxygen, my suit oxygen is at 148. Okay. So now comes a real slow-paced part of the game where we fly to these asteroids trying to find the right one for what we need. They're pretty spread out, so it takes a while. Let me just pause the recording here. I want to see how long I've been doing this. Okay, we are way past 1 hour, so I'm going to just get to this first asteroid and we'll see. This might be where we need to pick up next time. Oh man, a lot of dithering this episode. A lot of killing spiders. Okay, so the range on this is 1,400 meters, or 14,000. Oh! Whoa! The first one that we found was the Sathium. Okay. That's good. Well, never mind. We're gonna mine some Sathium. Okay. So what we do is we exit the ship, and you can see right now that we are on borrowed time. So we're sending the drone in. Oh. See, but so we need 100 of these. But we gotta watch our radiation, which we can't see here, but we can see here. Okay, we gotta watch our oxygen. And oh, losing contract with the drone. Alright, let's get this. Yeah, so with this mine here, with the Sathium, we'll be able to build a large ship. We may need more cobalt and titanium and neodymium, but I don't think so. I think that if we get 100 Sathium, which we've already gotten, then we should be fine. Because all we need is a warp drive. And then we will be able to go interstellar next week. This is exciting. You know, it was only a bit of a waste of time. I'm getting more than what we need because I don't want to have to come back. I mean, we may have to anyway. Wait, how have I not picked up any Sathium? Oh! Let me take a look at my cargo hold. Oh, because we're full up. That's why. Okay. Well, you know what? That's fine. We've got as much as we can hold. I didn't build my cargo hold big enough for the for some serious mining anyway. All right. So we are headed back to our base. This is Oh no, we've only got 10 minutes left of fuel. But you know what? We're going to make it. Because this is actually the last we'll need. Oh wait, why am I headed towards Skillion? I want to go to Masperon. This is actually the last we'll need of this space minivan. We didn't even run into any drones in the asteroid field, which is what I was expecting. That's why I built these weapons. Never even used them. So, next week what we're going to do is we're going to get back to our main base. We're going to build everything we need to go interstellar, and then this new ship is just going to be our basic ship, our combination base / exploration vessel. Okay, let's see if there's anything else we need to unlock for this. Medium thrusters is probably okay. CPU extender. Ammo box, definitely need those. Okay, we're running low on points. Medical devices. Oh. Landing gear and detectors. No! These are critical components. And I didn't save myself enough points to buy them. That's alright, we'll get to level 12. No problem. Probably even in the course of actually building the device, the ship. Because you get XP for putting down blocks. And we're going to put down a lot of blocks. Because this capital vessel of ours is going to be the centerpiece of our entire strategy with the game. So, going forward from here, the plan is to build an interstellar capable vessel and then just hop from system to system till we've seen all of the available biomes. And that means that this particular series could be done in as few as 2 more episodes, which is exciting because that means that we'll be able to play something else after that. So I'm going to get this landed and then say good night. This has been another episode of Surveying the Realms. Hardcore Survival died. This has been another episode of Surveying the Realms. And we got another realm. 1 more down. Just like 20 left to go. Alright, until next time, I hope you have a lovely week.